friends. Welcome, welcome to Tuesday Night Mystery Stamping. I am so glad you are here. If you are here and watching me tonight, go ahead and leave me a comment. Let me know that you're here. Let me know that you're watching. Let me know everything is going all right. I'm having a horrible time with my sound lately. So if there are sound problems, if you're getting echo, especially if you're getting an echo in the sound, please let me know so I can try to fix it. So, but thank you all for coming. I'm Heidi with Onigo Stamping, and I am so glad that you are joining me tonight for our Tuesday night mystery stamping. I don't think I can talk tonight. It has been a long, long day. So I hope you all are doing awesome. Oh, good. It sounds great. I'm so glad. So, hello from Centerville, Indiana. Wow. Yay, Indiana. So tonight we have another round of mystery stamping. Hopefully you have already prepared your supplies and those are ready to go. From the Netherlands. Well, hello. Welcome to you. I have, my stepdad is, well, his family is from the Netherlands, and it's a beautiful country. I love it. So, all right, before I get started with the clues tonight, I just wanted to share with you this card I got today. Kimberly sent this to me, and it was just so darn cute that I decided I needed to share it for a minute. So, all right, let me get this up here. So check out this card. Actually, I'm going to do it like this. Look at this card. Isn't this so cute? This is using the Sunshine and Rainbows Designer Series paper that was during celebration. And then, of course, the dies from the Brilliant Rainbow dies. And this is cute. Now look what happens when you open it. It like flips over. Ah, it's so cute. I love it. It is amazing. So thank you so much, Kimberly. I don't think Kimberly is here. Kimberly, if you're here, you should tell me you're here. Yeah, so cute. So thank you, Kimberly, for sending that to me. I so appreciate it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, and we are going to get started with our mystery stamping. Wasn't that an awesome card? Loved it. Ooh, you know what? And I forgot this again, you guys. I did this last week too. I forgot I needed to upload the slides so I could do this a fancy way. A fancy way. Let me see. Hello, Carol Sue. Welcome. All right. Give me just 2 seconds because, of course, I forget to get everything just set up perfectly. So, quick zoop-de-doo. And then we're going to hopefully get this right. I forgot. So they added a new feature to this program that I use where I can show, where I can actually just show slides instead of sharing my screen. And it's really awesome. It's a really great thing to do, but I have to upload the slides and I forgot to do it. So before I can get started. All right, here we go. Hi, Lisa. Welcome. So glad you are here as well. All right. Here is clue number 1. So hopefully you have already all prepped these supplies. Hi, Grace from Kitchener, Ontario. Welcome. So clue number 2, fold the piece of 8.5 by 5.5 inch cardstock in half to create the card base. Adhere the embossed cardstock or pattern paper to the card front. So you either should have a piece of pattern paper, or maybe you just took a piece of cardstock and embossed it. Either one is okay, and I have samples using both. So when you are done with clue number 2, go ahead and type done with 2, and then we will go on to clue number 3. So how is all your weeks doing? Are you guys having a great week? Take a sip here. My mouth gets really dry while I'm talking. I hope you all are having an awesome week. I am kind of on spring break. So y'all know I have multiple jobs and I teach through multiple schools, which means that one of the schools that I teach at is on spring break this week. So I have like 2 half days of spring break. But that was really nice yesterday because we got a snowstorm yesterday. But it was like, I decided it was the perfect, hi Mom, glad you found me on your phone. It was like the perfect late winter snowstorm. There was lots of big fluffy snow. Like we got 3, 4 inches. I don't know how much. It was fluffy and then it was like heavy. It would have been great if I had kids that want to make snowmen. It would have been perfect snow for that. But also, it's supposed to be like in the 40s this week. So it's not going to stick around very long. It's going to melt and go away. And right now it is just fluffy and nice. And yeah, it was just really nice late winter snow. Snow is due on Friday. Ah, I hope we don't get more. I mean, I really like that one, but oh, is it okay? You'll have to forgive me because I am sure I do not know how to pronounce this name. Is it Eniki or Einik? Einik, maybe? Maybe you can help me with pronunciation. I'm not sure. I put the clues out on my Facebook group and on my Facebook page too, every Monday afternoon so that they are ready to go Monday afternoon in the US, which I think would be in the middle of the night on Tuesday. I should know how to do these time zone calculations and I just don't even remember anymore. So, but it is there every week so you can grab them. All right, Carol Sue is done with 2 as well. We're going to move on to clue number 3. So clue number 3, stamp a large image on the right 2/3-ish of the 3-inch by 4¼ inch white or vanilla cardstock. Color if desired. All right, so you're going to stamp an image on the right side, a big image, or maybe you have, multiple stamps that make one image. Hopefully that makes sense. Yeah. When you are done with clue number 3, go ahead and type done with 3, and then we'll move on to clue number 4. Enica. Enica? I think maybe that is close. Enica. I have to think about it in my brain. So hopefully, yes. So Enica, the clue is there. It's over my Facebook group. If you haven't joined my Facebook group, I hope that you will come over and join that. Oh, good. I'm glad it came out. It came through properly. I tried to announce the mystery stamping on YouTube. Now that I'm streaming it over on YouTube as well, I've been trying to announce it over there as well on Sunday night or Monday during the day. And so that will have clue number 1 over there as well. So you can look for my channel and find it over there. If you're not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button. And maybe that will help. It's so hard, Yeah, so late winter snow, but hopefully it's going to melt. And just trying to get some stamping done this week. I've kind of got to do some catch up on some stuff. Getting ready for the March Rainbow of Happiness bundle class. So this is the class we're going to make 5 cards using the Rainbow of Happiness bundle. Trying to get those cards all ready and get them out in the mail later this week. Waiting for some stuff to come in the mail too. So that is coming. And then I need to start working on our cards using the Tulips, the Flowering Tulip stamp set for the March card class and game night coming up on March 29th. That one is still open for registrations if you are in the US. So that's coming up the end of March 29th. And that should be fun too. So lots of stuff going on. Yeah. Whew. And of course, hopefully you all heard about the 20% off sale going on right now. This mini cut and emboss machine is 20% off, as well as I think 13 different stamp and die bundles. So really great deal. If you whether you need a little mini die cutting machine that you can take with you on the road, or whether you haven't gotten into die cutting and embossing yet and you want to give it a try, this is a perfect machine to do it. It's got a much lower price tag. So, and right now it's 20% off, which is a fabulous, fabulous deal. So I have 5 different card samples to show with you tonight. I kind of went crazy. I just, some days I just go overboard. I go overboard with the stamping. So I made 5 different ones. So we'll show those to you soon. I'm sure I think y'all must be like madly stamping. This was a big stamping card tonight. So all right. Whew. Yes, that is very true, Enika. Some of the products are no longer bundles in the current catalog, and they've bundled them back together to give you 20% off. So it's a great, great deal. And they're all really cool bundles. I'm hoping I got to work on prepping some things for my Thursday night lives coming up. So hopefully I'm going to use some of those bundles in the next few weeks during my Thursday night live demonstrations, because every Thursday night at this same time, so at 8 p.m. Eastern, I go live over on YouTube, and I just show you how to make a card. So tonight is a fun stamping event where you get to stamp along and make something yourself. And then on Thursday nights, I share with you how to do different things. So, all right. Somebody is done with clue number 3. Just waiting on a few more done with 3s before we move on to clue number 4. So, yeah. Trying to think if there's anything fun or exciting going on here. I don't think there is. I am ready for summer. I'm ready for the semester to be over. Although, you know, have I told you? Well, a lot of you probably know my daughter's getting married next month. So in just over a month, about 6 weeks, my oldest is getting married. So that's coming up fast, and I'm excited for that. So lots of fun things happening between now and summer, but yeah, I'm ready to like gear up for the next couple months. So, whew. All right, just waiting on a couple more done with 3s before we move on to clue number 4. I know y'all are stamping away. Hope you're using awesome stuff. Do you want to see the stamps I used for tonight's cards? Let me see. I think I used this one. Grace is done with 3 too. How old is she? She is 25. I feel so old. Oh, Shelly, you made it here. Yay. You missed the first couple clues. Clue 2 was just to adhere your pattern paper or your embossed paper to your card front. And then clue 3 is to stamp a large image on the right 2/3 of the 3 by 4 1/4 inch white or vanilla cardstock. So, and that's where we are right now. So I used the flowering rain boots for one of my samples. Trying to think, what else did I use? Ooh, I used this one. Here's a new stamp set I got. I used the garden greenhouse for one of them. Your oldest will be 40 on Monday. Oh my goodness. I don't want to think about that. 25 is old enough. Whew. She needs to stop getting older. So, all right. Just giving everybody another minute or two. I think this is probably the longest step. Everything will probably go pretty quick from here. So yeah, so I made 5 different samples so far. Giving you 2 previews, flowering rain boots and the garden greenhouse. And let me see if I got another one sitting. Ooh, just got this stamp set into the Hello Ladybug stamp set. I made a sample with that. Oh, your oldest turned 37 last week. Wow. That's awesome. Amazing. The Hello Ladybug, I also have a class coming up with this on April 9th. So I got a couple classes coming up real quick, one kind of on top of the other. But so I got this out and played for the first time on the card that I made for tonight. And it was so much fun. I love this set. This is going to be great. It's so easy to use. So, all right. I am not sure who is playing along with me. I hope I'm trying to see if I got some more done with 3s. I haven't gotten another one. All right, Carol Sue's done with 3. I think that we will move on to clue number 4. Clue number 4 Adhere the stamped image to the coordinating cardstock. Then adhere it to the card front. So we're just going to start gluing some stuff together. When you're done with clue 4, go ahead and type done with 4, and then we will move on to clue number 5. So let me see what else. Yep, hello Ladybug. Got that class coming up. So yeah, this is just so, it's just so cute. It's just such a cute set. Those little ladybugs. And of course it has the matching punch. Like, who couldn't love that? Adorable, which punches out this ladybug right here. Ah, too cute. Too cute. I don't remember what else I used. We'll have to find out when I share the cards. I used a couple other sets too. So, whew. Yeah. My cat was so funny tonight. So my cat does not like the snow, like a normal cat. And of course there's snow, you know, everywhere because it snowed yesterday and some of it melted today, but it's still pretty snowy out there. And our deck is still kind of covered with snow, but like the edges have melted. So the cat was like walking on the edge, just like scrunched all the way over at the edge, trying not to walk on the snow. It was so funny. So, hello. If you are on Facebook and you have not given StreamYard permission, it does not tell me your name. Okay, so kind of, you know, ways to protect your privacy. If you haven't given StreamYard permission, it doesn't tell me your name. So if I don't say your name, it's because your comments just come through to me as Facebook users. So hello, Facebook users. I am glad you are here. Yeah, so all right. Just waiting on a couple more done with 4s, and then we will move on to clue number 5. Carol Sue, it's Joan, you gave permission. Maybe it's just, yeah, I don't know. Maybe next time it will work. I'm not sure, you know. All right, Grace is done with 4 too. We're going to go ahead and move on to clue number 5. Well, Joan, even though I don't always know that it is you commenting, I am glad you are here. Clue number 5, stamp a sentiment on the die cut or punched circle. Tie a bow in the ribbon that is larger than the punched circle, than the die cut or punched circle. All right, so you're going to stamp a sentiment on there, and then you're going to tie a bow in your piece of ribbon that's a little bigger than that circle. When you are done with clue number 5, go ahead and type done with 5, and then we will move on to clue number 6. So, whew. I feel like I've been talking a lot. You guys, I think I talk too fast. Do I talk too fast? I think I'm just kind of a fast talker. Let me see. I'm trying to think if there's other things that I have to tell you about. I don't think so. Of course, the Waves of the Ocean promotion is going on right now. Yes, I talk fast. All right. The Waves of the Ocean stamp set and bundle and designer series paper and dies and the really, really, really pretty rhinestones. Those are all available for purchase now. They just came out. The stamp set and the dies will be in the new 2022-2023 annual catalog, but the designer series paper and the rhinestones will not be. Those are while supplies last only. So if you want those, you should definitely grab them. You're catching up, Shelly. That's great. Awesome. Your slow stampers, it takes a while to stamp. No problem. You take your time. I did get the Waves bundle. I love it. I think it's a gorgeous, gorgeous bundle. So, yep, definitely love it. I did a video with it a couple weeks ago. At the very end of February, I did a video with it. So I'll probably make some more cards with it. I've kind of gotten behind on my card making. So I get caught up. All right, Grace is done with 5. So, yeah, so that's going on. The Here Together suite is still available as well. And again, that was the stamp set and the dies and the natural tones Stampin' Blends. and the designer series paper. Now with that, it's kind of the opposite. The Natural Tones Stampin' Blends will be available in the 2022-2023 annual catalog, but the stamps and the dies will not be. Those are only available while supplies last or until the beginning of May. So something to keep in mind, because those are really cool too. And I think I'm going to continue my special. I haven't put it back up on my website, but I did offer a special back in February that if you purchased any 2 items from that bundle, so the stamps and the dies, or the stamps and the paper, or 2 packs of the Stampin' Blends, I would send you a free 6-card tutorial. So I am going to continue that through the month of March. If you happen to purchase 2 of those items, I will send that to you. So all right, just waiting on maybe 1 or 2 more done with 5s before we move on to clue number 6. The other thing to keep in mind, I can't believe I'm even saying this, but the 2022-2023 annual catalog is coming very, very soon. If you would like one of those shipped to you, and you're not currently one of my customers, you haven't, purchased something from me in the last 6 months, you can go over to my website and you can fill out the catalog request form. And I would love to get you on my mailing list to send you one of those. So that is over there. Whew. All right. I think that there's nothing going on, and then I start thinking of other things that are going on. So your card's almost done though. What are you thinking? Are you happy with what's going on? Does it look good? Just waiting on some more done with 5s. There's a bug flying around my craft room. So if you see me looking weirdly at my ceiling, it is because there is a stink bug and it's flying. So it's quiet, and then all of a sudden it takes off and makes all sorts of noise until it lands again. I need to find it and get rid of it. It's very distracting. So there it goes again. I don't know if you can hear it. Also, my cat has started to meow, so hopefully you can't hear him either. He's a brat. All right, I'm going to guess. I think we're going to move on. I haven't gotten any more done with 5s, but I'm going to guess maybe we are ready to go on. Oh, you got caught on the phone with a friend. Well, I'm glad you were there for your friend. And you can always go back and watch the replay and catch up later. So, all right, clue number 6. Adhere the bow to the lower left of the stamped image. All right, so remember how you stamped that big image? On the lower left side of that piece of cardstock, adhere the bow. I like to use a mini glue dot to adhere the bow, but you could also maybe use some tear and tape. And then using Stampin' Dimensionals, adhere the die cut or punched circle over the bow. Hopefully that makes sense. This is going in the lower left corner of that piece of cardstock. And I think there's just one more clue and then we'll be done. And I can share my samples with y'all. So when you're done with clue 6, go ahead and type done with 6. And then we will move on to clue number 7. So, hopefully you like the samples. I was pretty happy, and hopefully you guys are loving your own cards too. You know that one of my favorite things about mystery stamping is to see all of the cards that you create. So after this live event, I'm going to post a picture over in the Facebook group of my samples, and I hope that you will leave pictures of your cards as well as comments to those pictures so that I can see what y'all made tonight, because I love seeing how everybody's cards turned out. That's why I always end up making extra samples for this, because I'm just always so curious of how is this card going to work with these stamps, or maybe I could use it with these stamps. So I love seeing it made with all sorts of different stamps and paper. It's just so much fun. It's really exciting for me. So I hope you will definitely do that. All right, there goes that bug again. Does anybody else get stink bugs in their house? Not a fan. Not a fan. So, all right. Just waiting on some done with sixes before we move on to clue 7. Ooh, there it is. Just sit here and stare at it. So, whew. I'm gonna see. You know what? I'm pulling up my Facebook. I want to see who's commenting all these comments. All right, okay. Carol Sue's done with 6. Grace is done with 6. Awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. We're going to go ahead and move on to clue number 7. Stink bugs are rare there. Well, you are very lucky. When I lived down in the South, we did not get stink bugs. We got other things, but we did not get stink bugs. All right. Adhere the white or vanilla 5 1/4 by 4 inch cardstock to the interior of the card and then embellish as desired. So there we go. Those are the clues for tonight. Woo! Just finishing up and embellishing and doing all that stuff. If you get done with 7, go ahead and type done with 7. I think I'm going to go ahead and just, boo, mystery solved. I'm going to stop the share and come back and talk to you. Hello. All right. Are you guys ready to see my samples? You ready to see the samples I made tonight? Is this? Yeah, I guess that's bright enough. All right. All right. Hopefully you're ready. Hopefully you're all ready. I'm going to start. This is actually the first card that I made. So here it is. This is with the Garden Greenhouse stamp set. You know, the camera is not great, but there we go. That's with the Garden Greenhouse stamp set. You know what? I'm gonna flip this around, make this bigger. There you go. All right. So this is with the Garden Greenhouse stamp set, and just trying to get, it's like too much light at my house. And it's on soft sea foam. That's why it's kind of hard to see, is that it's a really, really light color. But I just got this stamp set and I think it is so, so pretty. I cannot wait to play some more with this one. So that is sample number 1. And then my second sample uses the Flowering Rain Boot stamp set. And here I used some of the 6x6 Magenta Madness Designer Series paper. And I stamped my watering can with basic gray. And then I stamped the flowers in Tuxedo Black Memento. And I colored those in with Stampin' Blends. So really quick, easy little card. That is that one. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. This is one of the stamp sets I didn't show you. So this is also a new stamp set that I got. It's called Catch You Later. And aren't these adorable? I think those are partridges, maybe. I am not quite old enough to have watched the Partridge Family, but I feel like maybe those are partridges. So anyway, I colored them. It looks like a mom and a baby, and they're so cute. Oh, so that one is really fun too. Now, I decided all these are like sideways, but I was like, well, why can't we do it the other way, right? So I went ahead and I made 2 more samples go in the other direction. So here is one with the Hello Ladybug. Isn't that cute? Oh, she's so adorable. So there's the Hello Ladybug, and I embossed the real red with the dots to like match the dots on the Ladybug. So that was really fun. And it's so quick and easy, since that's like big, bold stamps. They just stamp so quick. Oh, thank you, Enika. Thank you, guys. I'm so glad you like them. And then this is, of course, the Flowering Tulips stamp set. This is what we're going to be using for the March card class and game night. And I paired it with some Designer Series paper from the Altogether Designer Series paper. So that special that's on right now, I put that underneath, and it's just great black and white prints. And black, white, and red is always a classic combination. So that is that one. So 5 sample cards tonight. Amazing. But that is it. That is the end of our mystery stamping for this week. Like I said, I am going to post these cards up. Thank you, Lisa. I'm going to post these cards up on the Facebook group, and I hope that you'll go in and you will leave photos of your cards as well, because I am really, really excited to see them. I hope you all have a fabulous evening, and I hope that you join me next week, next Tuesday night, again at 8 p.m. Eastern, for our next round of mystery stamping. Have a fabulous night, and I will see you next week. Thank you all so much.